So for the next 12 minutes, here's what we're going to do. I want you to stand up, give your name of your company, and your biggest challenge. Your name of your company, your biggest challenge. It's not an infomercial about what you do. It's going to be your name, your company, and what is your biggest challenge. Okay? All right? So Mark, we're going to start with you. Your name of the company, and your biggest challenge. And I want you to be taking notes because you may be able to find a solution to Mark's issue, his biggest challenge, with a solution from your company or somebody that you know. Go ahead.
My name is Mark Elkins. My company is Arazu Property. I'm in the real estate business. I invest for profit, and I help people to learn how to invest for profit, whether they have money or credit or not. My name, Arazu, in Urdu means hope. In Mesopotamian lore, Arazu was master of the craft. He was the god of completed construction. My telephone number to contact me is 630-372-8800. My biggest challenge is facing so many challenges on any given day, figuring out which one to pin down is my greatest challenge and work on that one specifically.
Cool.
I'm Patsy Egan Turner from Arlington Heights. My business is Ambit Energy. It's a way for people to save money and make money on their gas and electricity. So the biggest challenge is explaining it to people so that they zero in on it. And you know, most people see pyramids. This is an upside down pyramid. So anyway, my greatest challenge is finding people who are in the same mindset, have the same mastermind programming and building.
My name is Ed Kirch from Kirch Property Management and Sales. We have property management, education for real estate investors, coaching. I've been doing this for over 37 years. My biggest challenge is enough time to follow through with my kids and follow through with all the leads I got coming in.
Don.
I'm Don Beers. My company's name is Poetry Rights and Other Stuff from Sinbad to Sailorman. I'm a startup basically. I'm looking for all the systems I need, and that's why I'm here.
Good. And your biggest challenge?
Looking for all the systems I need.
Okay. Teresa.
Cool. I'm Teresa Lekon, Executive Virtual Assistant with Ignite Virtual Solutions. My biggest challenge, I think, would be to focus and be intentional on bringing my business where I want it to go and learning the systems on how to do that. My phone number is 219-678-1126.
Joe.
I'm Joe Pettit, and I have two businesses that I'm heavily influential in, and one's a cafe in downtown Aurora. And the other one is a glorified hobby of t-shirt making that I've been doing since I got fired right when we were pregnant with our first child 18 years ago. And my biggest challenge, due to a recent new mission and revelation, I'm trying to figure out how to keep the old business and profitability and still serve and follow. Kind of a great commission, but also a very unique one because my personality is not one of any kind of formality. So I'm trying to connect the heaven with the earth and make the most of my days and my opportunities and all the resources I have around me.
Thank you. Ed.
Ed Reeve, Ambit Energy. My biggest challenge is a strong message. Thank you.
Alan Stein, Tanglewood Conservatories, and my biggest challenge is actually is me and learning how to trust more deeply and see myself in an objective way much more deeply. Thank you.
My main business is Hypnosis for Change. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and I share another business with my partner. It's a travel business. And my biggest challenge with the hypnosis practice is keeping a steady stream of clients. Is because you fix them and then they're gone, so you have to keep a steady flow of clients going. And with the travel business, it's a network marketing business, so, you know, like you said, people think it's the pyramid scheme, so it's just getting people to see the true vision behind network marketing and how it works.
Thank you.
Okay, my name's Ron Cruz, and he's right, 2 N's, R-O-N-N. I own international mobile ad technology. I help structure companies, as far as I also own a few other companies, Longhorn Consulting. So I help structure businesses, I help you grow. We find out what's wrong with it, and then we just come in there. And most of the time, you find out you already had the ideas. We just kind of refish you on it. But I also own international mobile ad. Anything that's mobile now, we built. We built your mobile websites. I can actually download apps on your phones without going through Google and the iPhone. They flew us to California, Google, to figure out how we do it. They can't figure it out.
Cool. What's your biggest challenge?
More time. I mean, I need more time.
Cool.
I'm busy every day because I also shoot for Remington guns, and I also have to do the Remington guns. I'm a former sniper in the Marine Corps, Vietnam.
We've met.
Yeah. So, yeah, coming out time. But when you talk about putting yourself in a box, put yourself in that bubble that we had to put ourselves into. You know what I'm talking about.
Roger that.
You don't see anything outside that bubble. That bubble, you got one thing in mind. But yet you can take that box, put yourself in that box. You started it, then you, Ellen. Then you say, okay, now I need to grow. So that's when you need to take that step outside of it. Whatever that vision is, look for it. But also trust other people. Talk to other people about your visions. Give them your ideas and see where they come from. That will help you a great deal. You have an idea? Do like I do. I put on a sheet of notebook paper with a big magic marker. I have 10 sheets of paper. Guess what? It comes down to 1
Cool.
by the time I'm done.
Thanks, Ron.
You're welcome.
My name is Peter Mayoral, and I actually got invited to this from Mark. I didn't know what to expect, so I guess I'm kind of stepping out of that box, right? Cool. So I actually play in a band, and I guess one of my biggest challenges is motivating my band, because we all work different jobs and everything, to fund, you know, it's kind of a hobby that we're trying to make something more, and finding time with each other, like whether it be communications through some form of, besides like a group text message, which gets all like horrible and stuff. And also marketing the band too. Cool. Make lots of things like that. So, welcome. Thank you.
Melissa.
I'm Melissa Boersma. I'm daughter of Warren Boersma, famously known. I actually work at the Melting Pot, the fondue restaurant in Nashville, Tennessee. I just moved there about a month ago. My biggest challenge would just kind of accepting the change. It's been a very large change for me, moving with my brother, and it's more of just trying to find, I have plenty of time. I have plenty of time and not enough ideas to do with my time. And I think that's big because I used to work 2 or 3 jobs and I didn't have any time, and so now that I have all this time, I'm trying to figure out how to be more productive.
More productive.
More productive.
The time you got. Cool. My name's Kevin King, Healthcare Solutions Team. My biggest challenge is creating more sales and getting more recruits in sooner.
Hi, I'm Karen Carlson. I'm the president of Carbo Consultants, which actually has 3 different businesses underneath that. One is helping people with gas and electricity savings. One is massage therapy, so if you have stress, I help you eliminate that stress. And one is also executive virtual assistant. So my biggest challenge I've realized, though, is not time management, which I always thought that it was. It's time recognition. And it was recently on a call with Mark, changing that paradigm from thinking of it in terms of a problem of time management, but time recognition. So, thank you.
Rosanna.
My name is Rosanna Boersma. I have an awesome women's group that I run on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock. So my biggest challenge probably would be getting that word out better and trying to go deeper with people rather than just having superficial relationships.
I'm John Boersma. I own Horizon Incorporated. My motto is what's on your horizon. I do a lot of different things with media. I do website design, WordPress. I recently learned how to integrate Google with your website so you can get rid of the forms and the ugliness Google has and make it really pretty much. But I do a ton of other things too. I do construction and I even do costume design. So Kevin King just had me out, I live out in Nashville now, and I just went and met with someone he introduced me to with Pirate Studios, and I went dressed up as Jack Sparrow and met with them. It was really cool. So I'm all over the place, but my number is 630-440-4218. I don't have business cards, but I do have an app now that I can send you my business card right through a text message, and you can have it on your phone because, let's face it, everyone loses business cards anyway. So,
What's your biggest challenge?
my biggest challenge is, time. I'm doing a million things all the time, and it's just organizing it all and trying to get everything done. So.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay, so those are the things that afterwards, perfect opportunity to figure out 2 or 3 people, key people, after you've heard what their biggest challenges are, see if you can connect them with not just what you do, but maybe there's somebody else that you know that can help them solve that challenge.